Annie Kiyonaga here. Welcome to yoga. It's such a beautiful day out in my backyard. It's cooler today, and the birds are having a party, you might say. They're having a splendid time, as will we, hopefully. So, I thought today I'd offer an assortment of seated poses. And before we get started, I just wanted to say once again that if you do have contraindications with any poses, please either don't do them or modify them so they serve you. Take really good care of yourself. Also, I like to start my segments seated and just taking a moment to welcome ourselves to the practice. But if you find sitting like this, cross-legged, is not so comfortable for you, you can get a little pillow or rolled up towel or something to elevate you. Sit on that, like so, and then that can alleviate the situation for your hips and knees. Also, I'm sitting in half lotus. You can also sit in, obviously, easy pose. Some people sit in full lotus. And then, of course, you can extend your legs forward. So choose what works for you. And lastly, last tip, I would suggest you have your mat parallel to mine rather than perpendicular. I think that just makes it more convenient. So there's another suggestion. Okay, so let's get started. Let's take a moment just to close our eyes and sit tall. And just welcome ourselves to our practice today. If you find your mind is quite active, lots of thoughts, that's fine. Don't try to push those thoughts away. Rather, just shift your attention gently to this moment right here, right now. Feel the completeness of this moment. Some tools you can use to help with this shift is just notice the movement of the breath. The breath is always present. Notice the direct experience of your senses, the air on your skin, the surrounding sounds. Just be with this moment and allow that natural quiescence to arise. Take that chill pill. Alrighty, you can open your eyes. That was brief, but can be very impactful. Let's extend our legs forward now. Give them a little shake. We'll start with Paschimottanasana. Forward fold. So press down into your hands, lift through the crown of the head, draw the shoulders back and down, flex your feet. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward and down. You can take hold over the tops of your toes, the balls of your feet, or the outer edges of your feet, or your legs. Whatever is available to you, breathe. Let's try that again. Bring your hands toward you. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold. And one more time. Bring the hands toward you. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold. And we can be here for a little bit. You can use the breath to come deeper into the pose. As you inhale, you can just lift slightly skyward through the back. As you exhale, you can just soften down a little. Just move with the breath that way. It can help bring you into the pose a little more, and it feels good. And come back up. Great. Now let's place our our left foot. Okay, I'm giving mirroring instructions. So when I indicate left to you, I'm moving my right. I just think that helps support the situation better visually. Hope so. So you Place your left foot to the outside of your right knee like so. Take hold, I'm going to come up on my mat a little. Take hold beneath the knee with both hands. Sit up nice and straight. Flex that foot out front. Place the left hand behind you. Reach up high. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Press against that thigh. Draw yourself around in a splendid spinal twist. Come back to center. Now place this foot along the inner thigh like so. Let the knee just fall out to the side. Press down into your hands. Lift through the crown of the head. Flex that foot out front. Again, we'll be doing, we'll be doing Janu Shirshasana, which is head to knee pose. So, inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward and down. Just enjoy the pose. Receive it. Breathe. Back up. Now this next pose, check in with your knee, ankle, etc. See if it gives you permission. They give you permission to do this next pose. So bring that foot around, place the foot alongside your hip area. Have the toes pointed back, if that works for you. Press down into your hands, flex that foot out front. Take a deep inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward and down. Now you can always do Janu Shirshasana rather than this pose. You can switch out if a certain pose doesn't work for you. Breathe. Come back up. So now place your right hand to the outside of your left knee, left hand behind you. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, draw yourself around. Spinal twist, and come back to center. Okay, release that foot forward. Place the right foot to the outside of the left knee. Sit up nice and straight. Soften the shoulders down. Place the right hand behind you. Reach up high. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Press against that thigh. Draw yourself around. Come back to center. Let's revisit Janu Shirshasana on this side. Press the inner thigh area. Lift through the crown of the head as you press your hands into the mat. Flex that foot out front. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward and down. Just be here for a moment. Breathe. And come back up. Very good, very good. Alrighty, so once again, check in, see if you get permission. And if so, go ahead and place your foot alongside your hip area. Press into your hands, flex your foot out front. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward and down. Breathe. And come back up. Great. Release that foot forward, give them a little shake. Now, once again, place that left foot to the outside of the right knee, but this time we're going to just casually bring it over like so to your right, and then casually, remember, don't force anything, only if it works for you, bring the other foot over like so. Here we go. Now, some people end up like so in this pose. That's fine. Never force anything. This is the bottom half of Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So, right now, try to have both sitting bones on the floor if you can. Both sides of you here, sitting bones, the bones closest to the earth when you sit. So, right now we have our left knee over our right. Press down into your hands, lift through the crown of the head. Now, scissor the arms so your right arm is over your left. Bring the arms around, press the palms together. Inhale, lift up through the fingertips. Exhale, fold forward. We're all pretzeled up here. Breathe. Great, come back up. Release those arms. Nice shoulder release, by the way. All right, so let's bring the bottom leg forward. and then the other one. Now, go ahead and place your right foot to the outside of your left knee, and then casually bring it over like so. And then again casually bring the other foot over. We're on the other side of the pose. So now we have our right knee over our left. Sit up nice and straight. Press down into your hands. Lift through the crown of the head. Now bring the left arm over the right. Bring the palms together like so. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. And come back up. And release those arms. Yes, indeedy. Release the legs forward. Let's end with Paschimottanasana once again. Let's revisit that. Flex your feet. Press down into your hands. Forward fold. Lift through the crown of the head. Draw the shoulders back and down. Reach up high now. Inhale. Exhale, fold, and just be here for a little bit. Breathe. And come back up. Oh, wonderful. All righty. So let's end our yoga segment in that beautiful way that allows us to assimilate all our great effort, to receive, to be deeply nourished by. So you can choose to either lie down flat on your back in Shavasana with your arms and legs extended, or you can sit as I'm sitting in whatever a seated pose, whichever one works for you. So if you are lying down, just let your arms and legs extend. Just let the earth hold you. You don't have to hold yourself in place, believe it or not. Let the earth hold you, rock you gently, like you're a newborn baby just resting on the earth. If you're sitting, feel that beautiful support from the earth beneath you through your sitting bones as you lift through the crown of the head. You can tuck your chin ever so slightly, soften the shoulders down. Feel that beautiful release skyward of your spine. In either case, if you haven't already done so, please close your eyes. And just allow yourself to be right now. Let this moment be uncluttered, spacious, calm, grounded yet spacious at the same time. Just be for the next few moments. Enjoy. I'm going to take your leave now, but what I would suggest to you is just to continue with your meditation, relaxation, as long as you need it, as long as you'll know how long that is. And allow it to continue to very much nourish you, deeply nourish you. So I like to end with that beautiful word that acknowledges the light in all sentient and insentient being. That's you, me, everyone and everything, by way of Namaste. Thank you, everybody, and stay well and happy. Until we meet again, bye for now.